Hey everybody, Deane here, and I'm going to quickly show you how to use the amino acid profile frequency category with your Healy resonance machine. So what I'm going to do is quickly share my screen and go through this with you step by step. That was a bit of a mouthful. Amino acid profile, resonance scan, frequency scan. For those who think of amino acids, you're probably thinking of the building blocks of life, right? They're in our protein. They're in the fruits and veggies that we eat, and they make up every part of our body. Every part of our body is made up of protein and amino acids. They're the building blocks of our life. It's what you'd kind of build a home with, build a house with. They're the bricks, they're the mortar. And so super important. Now, I never knew this, but you can actually use frequency to put the amino acids of frequencies of amino acids into our field. So what I'm going to do now, guys, this is the resonance scan here with the Healy, the top resonance machine. I got my machine back in December of last year. I've absolutely loved it. And everyone's loving this machine. It is so exciting. So a lot of people are asking me, how do you use it step by step? Because it is, I wouldn't say complicated, but there's a lot to it. Even after 5 months, I'm still learning how to use this thing. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So we did the bark flower remedies another time. Now we're doing the amino acids. So you've gone into resonance scan. Let's do that one more time. You've gone from the resonance Healy Analyse app. We're going to the resonance scan. Then you choose your profile. You then go across. If you need to create your own new profile, you can do that too. You can go down to all Healy programs. That's a whole nother video, but we're going to do the amino acids. So we're going to click that one. And we go start analysis. Now this isn't scanning my fingerprint. All I'm doing is putting my finger here. It's just getting me to focus on one point. So as the Healy right here in front of my desk is actually scanning me, this is actually figuring out in my field what amino acids I need. And so, you know, it's going to come up with a whole bunch of different options. It's scanning for, I think, all 74 of them. And so in that, we're then going to see a printout of exactly what amino acids my body needs in this moment. Now, people ask me, does this replace food? Of course not. You still have to eat food, live the healthy, happy lifestyle that we all know of. This is just extra support. How I kind of see this is it's kind of putting the frequency and memory of these amino acids into my field. So when I eat food, it helps me absorb those amino acids. Now, it's probably a lot more to that. I'm still learning, but this is, 4 or 5 months into the Healy and my understanding of it right now. I'm not a scientist, I'm not a doctor. Don't take my guidance as gospel. And we are complete. All right. So what's going to come up? We've got different relevancies here. So the top left, okay, you've got amino acids for arsen, L-alanine, glutamate, calcium, alpha-linolenic acid. And so that's a bit of a tongue twister. So the one that's most needing, support in my body is the arsen. So I could go and Google what foods contain arsen amino acid. This is one way of going about it, doing a bit of research. Foods high in branched chain amino acids. I guess it's probably just extra fruits and veggies. And that's a great way of, discovering what are some other foods that I need to eat. Now, the other cool thing about the Healy is once you know this, you're like, okay, well, what next? And so down the bottom, you've got the actions. You can then send a PDF to yourself as a printout. Maybe go buy those amino acids if you desire. Or I'm going to do what's called a vibrate. And so what this is going to do, I'm going to choose either from 1 second, right here, 1 second, all the way up to 8 hours and 58 minutes or manual. Some people like to do this while they sleep. Some people like to do this while they're at work. They're putting the frequencies of these amino acids into their field. And so what we're going to do is just do it for, say, I don't know, let's do it for 37 seconds. And so we're going to go done and we're going to go start. And as this commences, you've got calcium and all those ones that I read out just a second ago. It's now putting the frequency. Oh my gosh, I just dropped my Healy. It's now putting the frequency of those amino acids from here through the processor, through the quantum sensor, the crystal that's in here, into my field. Now, do I understand this completely? No. Do I think Do I want to learn more about it? Yes. And over time, as I learn more about this, I will, I guess, share this with you guys on my YouTube channel. But from my understanding, they've been doing this already for 13 years with their big practitioner machines. The Time Waver company have been using all around the world. There's over 3,000 practitioners globally, and it's from Germany. So it's backed up by science and research, but the whole philosophy is called our information field by Marcus Schmeck. And if you want to learn about him, check him out online. He's written multiple books. He was a monk for over 10 years, and he's the one, he's part of the team and the inventor, the mind behind Healy and the Time Waver machines. So that's how you'd run the amino acids, guys. They say do this consistently. Consistency is always best, right? It's always best. And so doing this a couple of minutes, every day or over 5 days a week is helping your field. So there's been amazing testimonials about this, which I will hopefully over time bring them onto this show to give you a bit more of an understanding. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for checking that out. If you have any other questions, please scroll down in the description or check out the video, send me a message. And if you want to know more about Healy, get in touch. This is an incredible machine, and I look forward to you checking out the other videos and hopefully one day trying out the Healy in your own life. Talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.